Summit Sunrise here on TV8. I'm your host, Justine. I'm joined with Andrea. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You guys, if you don't know, you should know. Andrea works over at Arapahoe Basin. And Andrea has the skinny.
I do.
Everything.
I do.
And I totally just said your name wrong. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's an early morning.
It is the morning.
What's wrong
I
with
haven't
me?
even had coffee yet. So I don't know how I'm even going to talk about snow. But good thing I am excited.
Well, so we were talking about all the terrain that you guys have going on up there. There's everything.
Yeah, it's awesome. We just opened Sundance today. That'll open up at 9 o'clock. So yeah, we'll have some beginner terrain open off the Black Mountain Express lift, which is really exciting.
Yep.
And then the next steps will be Lenawee Parks, which are toward the summit. We've done some limited openings to get all that great snow from last weekend packed down and get a good base on that.
Yeah, so lucky with all the snow we've gotten. It's like everyone's ahead of where they should be. It's great.
Yeah, I posted a picture of the Norway face, which isn't quite open yet, on Facebook yesterday, and it looks fat, and people were saying it looks like December. So it's really good. That snow last weekend, I think, really helped us. The conditions are outstanding.
They are, and we were talking about patrol too.
Yep.
I was up skiing yesterday, and all the patrol was doing a lot of, they were doing some mitigation work, which is really important and something of note. For how hard patrol works.
Absolutely, yeah. Patrol was over on the Poly yesterday, which is always exciting for people. I know, and it takes a lot. If you've ever been to A Basin in the summer, you can see exactly, okay, this is going to need some coverage.
Yeah.
Especially to fill in the egress at the bottom.
It's kind of scary because you look and you're like, oh my gosh, we ski on
I
that?
ski that, yes.
There's like boulders, like instead of cars, I ski on that.
Yeah, if you think the moguls are big, come check it out in the summer. But
right, exactly. So coverage is really important.
Absolutely, and we're going to need a little bit more of a natural base to get terrain like that open, but the fact that Patrol's working over there and the forecast this weekend looks really good.
It does look good. And into next week too.
Yeah, that's going to be really important to get that natural snow to get that new terrain open.
Right. So, even though we're all very excited and anxious to ski all of that, it's closed for a reason, and no one wants to mess with that. And I personally am very thankful for all the hard work the Patrol does to keep us all safe, and all the terrain work that they do, because I obviously don't do it, and I'm thankful that they do it.
Yes, thank them next powder day when they tell you at 5:45 that it's a powder day.
Yes,
they do a lot of work, those guys and girls.
They do. And then also too, so speaking, there's that terrain that we're all looking forward to, but there's also, like you were talking about, beginner terrain, and with the beginner terrain, the Molly Hogan lift is open right now, which is for all the little groms to learn to ski and ride. It's so cute. I love watching them.
Yeah, it's been really great. Snow sports schools in full swing. So you've got class lessons, regular season private lessons going on, and pretty soon our kids club programs will start. They all start in January, and those are really cool.
Kids club. Is that a club that you can join?
I wish I could, because they have a lot of fun, and they get to eat like mac and cheese, which is great.
Oh my God, and you guys have the best mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so
I
good.
suggest dipping French fries in it. Just saying. Anyway.
Yes, those kids, they're great, and it's a multi-week program. We try to keep our kids' lessons really affordable, because we want kids to come back year after year. They fall in love with it eventually. They see that it's not all.
Thing.
Yeah, it's fun. It gets fun once they're in the gloves and the hat, and they're out on the hill. They're having a great time.
So there's that for kids, but then there's also something for adults. I mean, families too.
Sure.
The moonlight dinners.
Yes.
I love them.
They're so incredible. It's a really unique experience. A Basin has a really cool reputation for being a locals mountain and pretty laid back and kind of like down home place. But the Moonlight Dinner series is really elegant. It's really gourmet food. It's just a really special experience, and they only happen once a month, and
during the full moon.
During the full moon,
hence the
exactly.
name.
And I got to tell you, February is about 10 spots from selling out.
Holy smokes.
And that's 2 months
February.
away.
That's
it's months away.
Yeah, I mean, that's a million miles away from you right now. So 10 spots. And what is February's dinner?
February is Spain, I believe. So yes, a night in Spain.
Chef Ryback does a great job. He is such an amazing chef. And there you have it. You can see all those dates on their website right there. And your website is, for more information,
ArapahoeBasin.com.
ArapahoeBasin.com. And you guys are also very active on social media. A great
Yes.
place to get updates. You're always posting photos, your own as well as your fan photos. It's a great, and you have conversations with everybody on there as well. So if anyone has any questions and you guys want to talk to Adrienne, you can still talk to you on social media.
Be nice to the Facebook girl, because now you see her in the morning. But yeah, you know, we try to have a lot of fun, post a lot of photos, and give people info, you know. So yeah, if you're interested, our Facebook's a great place. Al's blog, I can't talk about Al's blog enough, because he posts some really great behind the scenes info and a little bit of the science and technology behind why we do what we do in terms of mitigation and terrain openings and all that good
He's
stuff.
a great resource and kind of a staple, I think, here in the community. Alan Hensroth, for those of you that don't know, he's the general manager up there. I actually grew up skiing with his kids.
Yes.
So he's the man, and he will, if you see him, I mean, I see him shoveling snow.
Yes.
There is no job too big or too small that Al will do.
It's very true. He's a really great leader, leading by example, driving the shuttle. So say hi next time you see him out there.
Yeah.
And he's a great resource, you're right.
Well, Adrienne, thank you so much for coming on this
No
morning.
worries,
And
thank
make
you.
sure that you guys check out ArapahoeBasin.com or like their Facebook page or check them out on Twitter. Any of those places, they're all there. Well, thank you so much. And you guys will be back with more Summit Sunrise right after this.